Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the next 7 days. Get some insight with some guidance and overall see what's going on for my Leos. Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. We have the mouse, the cobra, interesting, and the otter. Oh, this is interesting. What I just found... Not what I found, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. What I felt is that you're swallowing your fears. You're eating your fears. Just because, mice are eaten by snakes. Snakes do eat mice. Maybe cobras do. I honestly don't know. Maybe. I think they might. Or is that rattlesnake? I don't know, you guys. Doesn't matter. The first thing that came to me strongly is you guys eating your fear, swallowing your fears, and so the mouse is all about wanting to have control, wanting to know exactly how things are going to go out, how it's going to pan out, having everything in your control, needing to know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all the way to Z, right? Needing to know everything. I feel like you're being taught this week to really surrender. And yeah, I feel like there's experiences, there's situations, there's people that you're dealing with that are teaching you about this whole control and needing to let go and needing to loosen the grip. And when you do loosen the grip, when you do let go of the control of the need to know or the need to have answers or the need to, that kind of stuff. When you let go of the control, the need to control everything, that's when you're gonna feel a lot happier here with the otter. So that's what's being highlighted this week, is you guys needing to surrender to the things that are out of your control, although it is uncomfortable, although you really want something like a certain way, or you have your heart set on a specific outcome. I feel like this week is teaching you to remain open-minded and flexible. Right, and you're being taught this through these experiences, through people that you come into contact with. There's lessons being learned here. The Cobra's all about lessons, spiritual lessons, to help you evolve, to help you grow. And with the otter, that's the happiest card in the animal spirit deck. So really, in the end, you come out winning and you come out happier, stronger, more fulfilled, more at peace. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up for you guys for the week. Let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is happening, or if we get more insight on this, okay? So, messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week, the next 7 days. What do my Leos need to hear? And insight with some guidance for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for this next week. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week. We got the Chariot, Cancerian energy. The Six of Wands. Oh my god, I love this energy that you're in. The Knight of Wands reverse along with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that's really interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. I like it. So we have Libra energy coming out and Cancerian energy. We'll just set this to the side. Okay, so you guys are headed down the right path. This is just confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. Everything's happening for you. Everything's working out for you. And I see that you're moving to a time where you're going to be extremely successful. You are appearing very confident. People view you as someone who has their shit together, someone who knows what they want, where they're going, that they're determined. Like, people view you as the person who has their whole life planned out. Now, you may not resonate with that. You may actually feel like you don't know what the hell you're doing. You may feel like you're just winging it, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fears of the unknown. There may be moments where you doubt yourself. There may be moments where you're really afraid, right? That mouse energy, feeling like you're just a small little mouse in the house. Or like, what's that children's book? Farm mouse, city mouse, or like town mouse, city mouse, or I don't know why it made me think of that children's book, but it's just like, yeah, you're like the little farm mouse, the little farm mouse, yeah, farm mouse. and you're being introduced to the city, and now you're a city mouse, and you're like, oh my god, I feel like I don't belong, I feel like I'm the odd mouse out. But actually, you look like the complete opposite. How you perceive yourself, you're kind of like, oh my god, I feel so nervous, I feel so anxious, I feel so awkward. Like, you know, maybe not to that extent, depends on your situation, but there's moments where you may doubt yourself, or you're kind of feeling a little insecure, a little ungrounded. But the way that people view you, Leo, is that you're like a puffer fish, right? You've like blown yourself out bigger than what you actually feel on the inside, right? That fake it till you make it kind of energy. You're embracing and embodying this confidence, although you may not feel that on the inside. The way you're shining, the way that people perceive you this week is like you're top shit. But like I said, on the inside, you might be doubting yourself. You're like, oh my god, I don't really know if like I look good, or maybe I should have worn that other outfit, or like, you know, very surface level. Don't worry about a damn thing, because the way people perceive you, you look successful, you look concrete, you look like nothing can tear you down. And honestly, that's the truth, that's the fact. So you gotta start knowing that, you gotta start reminding yourself that. There seems to be like a lot of balance finally being brought into your life, especially in the areas where you felt that there was lack of balance, or you felt like you weren't getting, like receiving the efforts of your labor and your dedication. But I feel like, you know, this week moving forward, this is where you're going to really start to see the wheel turn in your favor. There's going to be lots of blessings, lots of positive news, lots of good times, lots of times to go out and celebrate your victory, your success. Like, we have a lot of cards indicating success here. And all you need to do, Leo, all you need to do is simply let go of the need to know, let go of the grip, let go of the control, take a step back and really just be as receptive and open-hearted as you can, because the more receptive you are, the more open-minded, the more like I said, flexible, the more flexible that you are, the better life becomes. In a way, that's like what I feel. It's like, this feels really good, you guys. I really like this. There is the energy where you are headed into the unknown. It's uncomfortable, it's a little scary, and you want to know what's going to happen. You want to have answers. I get that. Lots of us feel that way. But trust that you're on the right track. You don't need to have the full picture. You don't need to have all the answers, because things are working out in mysterious ways, and it's actually working out for you, and it's going to bring you to a lot of happy times, a lot of fulfillment, and just major achievement. And you'll be able to, even now, you are needing to look back at how far you've come and recognize how much you've grown, how much you've learned, and to be really proud of yourself. And also the otter, forgot to mention that, but this is another card of celebration and like good times. So we have a lot of that with the otter, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Like, this feels like a great week for you. This really does. So let's do some clarifying. Let's get some more insight as to 6 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. That just fell out, so this is maybe a little side message. Not everyone will resonate with this, but perhaps some of you have gone through some sort of loss recently, or maybe, you know, within the last few months or so, and it's been pretty hard emotionally. But I see that you're moving on from whatever this loss is. It's actually getting easier with time, with patience, and as you've been allowing yourself to feel and acknowledge your emotions and whatever else comes up, it's made the healing process a lot easier for you. And, you know, this is just a sign that you are moving towards calmer, smoother, clearer times in your life. And yeah, I like to see that the 6 of Swords is on top of the 5 of Cups, which is indicating that this is passing. This sadness, this heaviness that you've been experiencing. For some, you've been battling depression or battling really difficult times in your life. Maybe you've been kind of going through it alone, but I see that you're coming out of this energy very soon, or you are finally out of this energy as you're listening. You've made it past like the hardest point, and it's starting to lighten up. It's starting to feel easier. Whew, it's like a weight off your shoulders, and I'm so happy for you, because you got a lot of good shit coming your way. There's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of good shit, okay? You had to go through some down moments. Now you're on the upswing, right? That Wheel of Fortune, right? You go in a wheel, right? You go up, and then you go down. You go down, hit rock bottom. Now you're going up. Now you're going up. Now you're going up. Oh my God, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better, right? You're on the upswing, Leo. You are on the upswing. You just went through some rocky shit. Now you're on the upswing. Are you ready? I am. I'm not even a Leo, but I'm ready. I'm ready for my Leo friends and you guys. Like, hell yeah, you guys deserve it, okay? Oh, that's me, so I'm not gonna take that. But yeah, so let's take a look into the Chariot. See where you're moving towards, where you're headed. But yeah, you're definitely taking action. And I like it. I really do. Time of the Chariot for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, this is movement towards a relationship or movement and development in a relationship. Waiting for something to grow, or maybe you've been waiting for someone to confess their feelings, or maybe you've been waiting to confess your feelings. This is just a message. Let's see what else needs to come out regarding the Chariot. Five of Pentacles. Try the Chariot for Leo for the week ahead. Knight of Cups. At the bottom we have the Eight of Cups, Hermit, and the Lovers, Moon, Eight of Wands. I am seeing that there is some sort of like communication. This is an interesting energy that I'm picking up on. So I feel like this is what you're leaving behind, Leo. Which is interesting, because I asked, like, what are you moving towards? But this is actually telling me what you left behind. So you've done a lot of reflection on... This is about a relationship that you've been reflecting on. For some reason that's been on your mind for some time. I feel like this is with someone that you're not in communication with, or you're just no longer in each other's lives, right? Five of Pentacles, this is the backside. You will be coming out of this energy of feeling stuck on a situation. Like I said, with that Five of Cups that came out, and then we had the Six of Swords, like you are starting to move away from some sort of heartbreak or loss or some sort of experience like that, but it has been on your mind for some time. And I kind of feel like there's been a lot that you've been reflecting on. Hermit energy, going inwards to get some sort of insight on what you may ask, a soulmate connection, karmic relationship, something like that. But you've gotten some sort of clarity on this relationship. Maybe you recognize the lessons, the important soul lessons that you had to go through, what it taught you, and how you can integrate that moving forward. So perhaps this experience that you had with this person and the loss you went through, as you have really sat down to process and think about your feelings, and to even, with this Ace of Cups backside, she's like naked, ass out, everything. Vulnerability. So really sitting down with your vulnerable side and acknowledging some of these things that maybe you haven't been aware of before. Because we have the Eight of Cups here. So I don't actually see like the past is coming back. I know we had a reading like that a few weeks ago. I'm picking up on a different group, I feel. Because let's talk about leaving that behind, reflecting on it, looking at it, learning from it, and then moving forward from it. Yeah, even the Page of Wands backside, I see that this is burning bridges with the past. We have the Phoenix on the right side of the card. So, lots of major arcana too. So this experience and this relationship was very significant and part of your soul's journey. Did the Knight of Cups come up for this? Yeah, so this is like you moving on from that kind of relationship or connection that you had. Perhaps there's finally being karmatic justice too. Let's take a look into that actually. Tell me about justice for Leo. Yeah, look at this. The Three of Swords and the Two of Cups fell out. but I'm going to put it back in. But those two did try to come out. So heartbreak regarding this connection. Yeah. Whew. All right, talking about justice for Leo. 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is what you left behind. 8. Ace of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups coming out. Oh yeah, this is, you guys have been holding on to this in a way, like wanting this person to receive their karma, wanting to receive justice. You've held on to this because, like, you may be like, you might be, I just got a sharp pain in my head, it's gone now, but you may have been like keeping tabs on this person or asking about this person, or occasionally will check up on like their social media if they have any, to see if they are better off without you or if they're actually doing worse without you. And some of you are like, ha, this person's finally received their justice, their karma, or like you're waiting to find out that they've received their justice, just because you've been holding on to, with the 4 of Pentacles, that's like talking about holding on. And then this is with the 6 of Cups, indicating that this is something from your past, someone you share history with, you're holding on to something from your past. And this is clarifying because we did have that 3 of Swords and the 2 of Cups that fell out, that relationship that broke your heart. So there's still a little bit of that energy of like holding on to the need to like receive justice for that ending you went through, right? Almost like when we look at this Ace of Wands, you see how the tree in the back is being struck by lightning. You're waiting for the moment where this person gets struck by karma, basically, is what I'm feeling from this. Because when you look back at the experience, 8 of Cups backside, technically 8 of Cups reversed, you look back at this experience, look at how fucking damaged those cups are. Look at how badly this person has hurt you. And so, yeah, you know what? You guys, I just realized on my timer, I started recording this reading at 3:33. I didn't even know. Okay. But anyways, you're like waiting for this person to be struck by their karma because of the damage that they caused you, the hurt that they caused you. Alright, let's take a look into the 6 of Wands for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. 6 of Wands for Leo. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands for Leo. Temperance backside. There has been impatience. There has been impatience when it's come to your career or your goals, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve and be successful at doing. Leo, you have been impatient with yourself. You've been impatient with the journey. Again, this goes back to the need to have control, needing to know, when is my time coming? When will this come in? When will I finally achieve this? When will I finally see the fruits of my labor? When? I need to know. And the more days that go by, the more impatient I get, and the more frustrated I feel, and the more undeserving I feel. Like, that's the energy that's coming through here. But I do feel like there's support around you with the 3 of Pentacles coming out. There is a lot of support around you. You are being cheered on. There are a lot of people who believe in you, and I feel like that's kind of like keeping you grounded, or keep like reminding you to not give up, or to not lose faith, to not quit so easily. Or like maybe you're also receiving some sort of assistance or help or some sort of support. Like I said, you are very supported. And just remember that when you fall back into this energy where you're feeling impatient, undeserving, second-guessing yourself, that kind of stuff, self-sabotaging, those insecurities, those fears, the need to know, just remember that, yeah, because that's adding as a burden to you. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. There's been that imbalance, right? And this is what you're needing to lessen the load. Ace of Swords to it was like this: Ace of Swords to the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles reverse. So you definitely need to get grounded, and you also need to remove some of the baggage that you've been holding on to, the burdens that you've been carrying. Maybe you've been biting off too much than you can chew, juggling a lot, taking on a lot of responsibilities that might not even be yours, dealing with unrequited energies, unrequited relationships where maybe you are giving more than you're receiving. So again, if you resonate with that Ace of Swords, you have to make some sort of change or remove something or make some sort of adjustment in that, okay? Let's take a look into the Wheel of Fortune. Let's take a look into these changes, okay? And then we're gonna end it there. But it's gonna be all right. There's a lot of good shit coming your way, Leo. Don't even second guess it. Tell me the Wheel of Fortune for Leo, summonizing Venus for the week ahead. The next 7 days. We got the World Backside Strength and the Two of Swords. There's a cycle that you're needing to overcome, and it's requiring a lot of strength, all right? If this is regarding a situation from your past that you're waiting for closure, or you're waiting for this person to receive their karma, their justice. Two of Swords, you have the choice to hold on to this cycle, to hold on to this situation, this person, and stay stuck on this longer than you need to, or you have the choice to let this go and lay this to rest. Okay, but I feel like if you were to lay this to rest, you probably start to see your manifestation speed up quicker for some reason. Maybe this is adding as a block, just adding as that extra burden. Remember, we had that Ace of Swords to the Ten of Wands, and so one of those wands represents that relationship, that loss you went through, that heartbreak that you went through. That at least represents one wand, if not a few of those wands. And so holding on to that is, in a way, delaying you from getting towards your desired goals, outcomes, wishes, wants. And I kind of am picking up on the energy, Leo, that if you were to kind of just like really surrender, just let it go, let the universe take the wheel. You focus on your own lane. You focus on the things that uplift you, that are good for you. Don't worry about that person who did you dirty. Like, just leave it. Like, not even worth your time, your energy. I feel like if you were to do that, and you do you, right? It's your fucking life. But I feel like it would speed up your manifestations for them to come in much quicker. Again, like when you surrender, when you let go of the need to have control, or the need to have the answers, or the need to know, that's when you really open up to a lot more joy and happiness in your life. That's really what I'm feeling from this. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, talk about changes. That's what you can expect. But it does require a lot of strength and patience with yourself. Anything else regarding the Wheel of Fortune before we wrap this up for Leo? Anything else regarding the Wheel of Fortune for Leo? 8 of Wands, major movement. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Anything else regarding the Wheel of Fortune? The Moon. All right. Again, the need to know what's going to happen. I must know before I jump off, before I take that leap, before I move forward. I need to know what's going to happen. I seen this post. I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere because I seen this the other day, and I'm just like, wow. It basically was like, you don't go into a movie knowing the whole story. You know what? I'm not even going to try to repeat it. I'm going to have it on the screen somewhere. You can pause and read it because I feel like this is very relevant for you guys. You don't need to have all the answers. You really just need to let the story unfold, okay? And just believe in the impossible. Notice in the 8 of Wands in the corner, there's like this Pegasus flying. And you're like, well, how the fuck can a horse fly, right? How is that even possible? That's maybe how you feel about your own dreams, hopes, desires. How is that even possible? How could that even work? That's like, you gotta be logical. You have to believe. You have to believe in the magic, all right? And to really trust yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your instincts. Things are moving out the way they're supposed to. There's lots of room for growth, lots of fertility, lots of, I don't know. I lost my train of thought, but you get the point. My eyebrow is itchy. My eyebrow. Okay, so Leah, I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok. You can find me over there at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.